Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Friday morning, June 5th, 2020. It is about 10:57 in the morning, and I am in Pasadena, Old Town. And I thought I'd come here and show you guys what downtown is, or what Old Town, how Pasadena is. Yes, quite a few of our businesses are boarded up, especially this place. These folks, yeah. Excuse me. And honestly, the streets around here are still, I mean, it really honestly seems quite a bit busier, but ordinarily on a given day like this, even given the cloudy situation, and we had overnight, I believe, or early morning rain here in Pasadena, but even this corridor right here would be quite bustling at this time of the day, even for this day. But no, that's not the case. People still have been cautious about coming out, it seems like. Well, that's a good thing, you know. It's definitely a lot busier than it normally would be. There's another business boarded up. I hadn't been down here in the past few days. Usually the bus that I take will go on the north side to get to where I'm going. But I figured I'd come down here and just check. Yeah, there's more businesses now that they're allowed to open and dine-in service at a limited. So yeah, now they're coming out. So definitely, this is very, very cool. You know. The olive bar's boarded up. Pottery Barn looks like they're deboarding. Yeah, they're having their boards removed. The 35 are boarded up. Although honestly, you really couldn't have gotten through unless you had a truck, because these iron gates are pretty strong. Pretty strong. Sephora still remains boarded up. They've been boarded up since the beginning. Wow, I gotta tell you, if you go back to one of the other videos when I was down here, it was so much more quieter down here. You know, you could really hear yourself think whilst being down here, but now I find myself talking a little bit louder over everything else. And they did re-put the chain link up there and boarded up some businesses there on the corner. Yeah, a couple more businesses were boarded up over there. Cotton On. The alleyway doesn't look like it. Apple certainly is boarded up. Mac. Foot Locker. Crate and Barrel. Wow. I feel insulted. I don't know if they were thinking that we Pasadenians were turned on their own, or they were expecting outsiders. No, I honestly believe they were expecting outside looters, or maybe of the few angry locals. But no, this I would have, if I would have been a business owner here, honestly, after seeing what had been transpiring, I would have been more concerned about people from outside of town coming in and wreaking havoc on our city more than anything. So yeah. Tiffany and Company. Oh, definitely Tiffany and Company. I'm sure they probably even moved most of their, if not all their merchandise out of the store anyway, just as a backup precautionary. The Sunglass Hut. So much down here. All along the building. Alright, now we got the big light. Miniso. Boarded up. Kabuki. Pond. All this boarded up. You know, all in all, it's not actually such a bad day. I think this kind of a day might even be a bit of a blessing in disguise to politicians and local city business folks and just business folks alike, because well, given the not so good weather and the fact that it rained a bit overnight, maybe put a kibosh on the protesting. I mean, honestly, if anything's gonna stop any American from doing something like this, would be rain. We, you know, yay, let's fight for this cause and fight for that cause. Oh, but no, the rain. I don't want myself to get moist. Oh, I love this tree. This is a ginkgo tree. I love ginkgo tree. Holy cow, that's a beauty. Banana Republic, Sur La Table. Oh, look, there's an Urban Outfitters that hasn't been pillaged. It's kind of funny because the Urban Outfitters, I think, that I saw getting really screwed over, I think it was in Santa Monica or Melrose. It just looks silly. There was plywood, like 8 feet of plywood, and there were people vaulting over through a broken window and over the plywood and falling down until some young gentleman came and ripped the plywood sheeting off the side of the building, and people were just starting to pour out. And I was looking at that and just shaking my head and just laughing. Oh, great. Okay, now you're going to run home or wherever your little safe haven is, or group of other little folks, and meet up and say, hey, what'd you get? Oh, I got me a $30 hoodie. Look, it says Urban Outfitters. I'm boss. Yeah, that's great. I'm sorry, but that part, it's kind of angers me, but it also makes me laugh. And this is going to be probably the highlight of your life. It's such a incredible time of our lives, and you're going to walk away saying, I stole a $30 hoodie. Well, good luck to that credit in your chapter in life. I'd like to say that even if I were to, God forbid, get hit by a car today and die tonight, at least throughout this, I could say, hey, Charlie worked pretty damn much, only missed one day throughout this whole nightmare. I'd rather be missed for that. I'd rather be known for that than I just stole some Apple phone from an Apple store that I can't use because it's going to be traced. I don't know. I mean, I understand it psychologically. The frustration, the anger, the venting. But you know, it's just I don't know. I think I find it just too animalistic and for today's society. I don't know. But that's our human nature, right? We just like to lash out. Out of all the creatures on this planet, we love lashing out. Yeah, that's a trip, Tiffany. Wow. All right. Let's walk like a European. I'm not a peon. I'm in Pasadena. Forever 20. That is such a great building, architecturally. Oh, look at the Art Deco. It's nice. So, oh, okay. Well, this should be interesting. And all in all, it's not really that cold right now. It's a little bit cool, but it is not terribly cold. Trust me. You know me with the cold. And all I have is my hoodie on, so. Or otherwise, I'd be crying like a baby that it's so cold. I kind of like this one. If I were in Florida, hell yeah, I like that one. I would like to try this place. I think they have one. You know, I think I first saw one of these on Fresh Bait when they were doing an episode in Downtown Disney. Either them or oh, one of the other vloggers that I follow. But they look like they have some good treats in there. I have to check them out. How to order. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. And you know, God, that's gonna take the fun out of eating ice cream from an ice cream shop. Doggone it. Let's get this stupid nightmare crap underhand and over and done with. Huh? I wonder if that's as close to as violent as it got here. So yeah, it looks like they got it. They got it open. That's cool. I like it. At least they got this back open. I still love this set of buildings right here. But this one the most. I like this one right here. I would like this one. I wonder how long we are going to be having to live with the term quote unquote contactless pickup, contactless delivery, contactless drop off, contactless curbside, or just contactless service altogether. I don't think it'll be forever. I certainly hope not. Hey, T-Mobile's back open. Yay. Love this little art gallery. They had some nice stuff here. The Blue X. Alright, my friends, well, I think I'm going to end it here. I am going to head off, run some errands. It is my day off. Yesterday I had a day off. I was going to do something, but honestly, after I went to the store, I went and got my coffee creamer. Went home, had a cup of coffee, and no, I stayed home. I genuinely wanted to stay home yesterday and do nothing, as opposed to have been not forced, but strongly suggested not to go out unless you had to, you know. But Actually, I said, you know, the heck with it. I'm going to stay home. I want to stay home. And yeah, I woke up this morning and I'm thinking, well, you know, that's cool. I feel weird. Even though it was the same thing, but just under a different guise, I guess. I don't know. It's all psychological, I suppose. Had a Zoom call with my daughter and talked to my ex for a while, and you know, it's like I said, even given the weather, it's not so bad. Yeah, I got to talk to my kid. She's so funny. She's so funny. "2020 may have been started off as a not so good year, and it's still not so good right now. But I walk away with a lot, and I walk away with my daughter. So it hasn't been all so bad for me, and it hasn't been all so bad for everybody and everybody in the world. It just seems like it. I know. Alright, my friends, so you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, and what's going on. And hey, some of Old Town Pasadena's boarded out. There was something in the e-version of the newspaper here in Pasadena now, said something pertaining to talks about the Rose Parade, how they're going to handle, how they're going to do it, if it's going to happen. This should prove to be interesting, because I am very, very, very wanting to hope that it does continue, whether it be just totally virtual, which means only cameras, reporters are allowed all along the parade route, which includes parade participants, with no outside visitors. Or are they just gonna simply allow it to happen like normal? Because that's thousands of people that you cannot socially distance 6 feet apart. So this should prove to be interesting, because it is